This is Chatan. He leads the humans.
He has been stabbed. Tuts beseni. Kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
What am I supposed to be looking for?
I don't know. Anything. Have a look around. Check Chertan's tent. It's one next to the stables.
Chertan's
Maybe
tent.
you'll find some clues. Maybe you'll find the murderer himself if he's a total idiot.
Okay, I think the first thing I should do is sober up. I don't have a lot of these. Where was it? Hair of the dog. I've got 3. I've got 3. I probably don't have yeah. I don't have my balanced diet anymore. That is not important. That is not important. Okay.
And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to?
Okay. Before I go looking in that direction, I just want to look around here a little more. He stabbed him here and the trail goes that way, but... Okay. Is using a torch around here a good idea? Oh, got no choice.
Oh, there's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store would be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that?
Keep this torch away.
Yeah, Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Cats to move it out of the camp somehow.
Was someone trying to blow it up? I mean, we kind of need it. But you know what? Blowing it up? If I can cause a fight between Sigismund's men and the Cumans, that would be really good. But we need this to free our people. I definitely need to speak to Catherine. Alright, well, I can see blood there. The question is... Alright, I'm not seeing any more blood. That's... Alright, let me just double check. There's blood here. There's none over here. Oh. Somebody broke the lock. Right. And that guy discovered
And the lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key. Was someone trying to steal something? Or perhaps I'm not the only one who's looking to make mischief here.
Right. But this is where... It wasn't the Cuman who... Okay, just gotta try to stay away from that powder. Okay. And then the blood goes here. And then he lay down and bled. He was stabbed there. But there's blood going all the way to here. There's nothing to look at there. I should check his tent. It's the one next to the stable. I'm not seeing any more blood. Okay. The stable is there. So that's his tent. Okay. No. So wait, what? Oh, there is more blood. There is more blood here. Bleeding.
Someone washed off some blood here.
Which should make it a little harder to follow. Oh. Now, they washed off some blood. Do they still have bloody clothes, though?
So this is where Chertan lives.
Oh, it's nice. It's nice stuff. Probably don't want to be bloody rags around here. Okay. Shuriken bridle? Sharakan bridle? It's probably not as good. Oh, odd Brahma. Lackers. You need to keep track of money, especially the money we don't have. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. So, if anyone finds me with this, I'll just say I was investigating. I do not like this. Actually, it looks better than... No, that makes me look a little fat as well. Okay. Lord Brummel Casbel.
Sir Grozav owes Chertan money. Sakra.
The most honourable man and commander of the military camp by Kudenberg, the noble Lord Grozav of Brommellaka, hereby confirms by his letter that he has received the sum of 6 scores from the Cuman Chertan and is therefore obliged to pay his debt duly. The noble Lord of Borumlaka further promises that he will not use any goods or cattle to repay his debt, in return for which the Cuman Chertan has promised not to sell the note and not to mention its existence. Oh. So, he stabbed... Oh. No, but I think somebody was here, someone was up to no good, Chertan found him, got stabbed. But why would what was his name again? I've never remember his name. Grozav. Could he have killed him to avoid paying the debt? Maybe. But somebody pried open the door to the camp, and then Chertan was stabbed. That almost looks like whoever was doing the breaking in stabbed Chertan. Or did Grozav just discover Chertan breaking in? Why would Chertan break in and then think, oh, good opportunity to stab him? Oh, no, it's too simple, isn't it? No, you know what? I think this is a red herring. I mean, it's a little bit of money, but it's not that much money. Was it? It was not that much money at all. Let's have a look. I mean, he would have been able to pay off relatively easily, right? 6 scores. I mean, that's nothing. I say that. I'm a bloody rich man. Okay. So I should probably search the place where he was stabbed. Haven't I done that? I'm pretty sure he was stabbed here. Or was he stabbed? No.
A lockpick. Maybe the murderer used it to unlock the powder store and then got rid of it here.
I mean... maybe? I feel like I'm missing something else there. Definitely seems like someone... And you would think that... Oh, you would think that Grozav would have the key anyway to get in there. Yeah. I don't suppose either of you two saw what went on, did you? Alright, so whoever came here, rushed over, washed themselves, they came from this direction, and, oh, wait, I was going to say left in this direction, but no. They
a dagger in a pool of blood. Jesus, that must be the one Chertan was stabbed with. Oh. But there's nothing special about it. It's the kind ordinary soldiers carry. Trying to find its owner will probably be futile.
Okay, so he dropped it, and then what did he do? Did he run out? I mean, if he's cleaned the blood off, am I going to find any more? I don't think I am. I mean, yeah, I feel like I need to keep searching around here until I get an epiphany. This is possibly going to take some time. I think I'm going to have to risk going in there with the torch once more. Oh, I'm waiting for the big kaboom. Not that I would ever hear it. I would never know. Yeah. Wait a minute. Weren't there guards up here? Yeah, you would have thought they'd notice something.
Well. So the watchmen were boozing instead of watching.
Right. Yeah.
The guards must have seen something from here. If they weren't drinking, that is. If this is how they all guard this camp, we could torch the place to the ground and no one would notice.
I mean, I'm okay with that plan. However, right now, yeah, still got to keep looking around. I mean, there's a lot going on here. What else? What else? There's nothing here. I can't get in there. This is the captain's tent. This... Oh, wait. I see a note. Oh. Yeah, just a scrap of paper. No, I'm not. I'm... Ugh.
Damn it.
You didn't see anything, did you?
Was it you who found Chertan?
Aye. Me and my comrade there.
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing. We didn't do nothing.
Yeah, all right. Look, just come clean.
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower and you don't hear a man getting murdered? That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Are you deaf? I told you we didn't notice nothing.
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your guard duty as seriously as you claim you were.
Well, it's possible.
What's possible?
It's possible we dozed off for a while.
Right.
Oh, Christ. I knew it. You two were asleep up there.
No, we might have just shut one eye for a moment, but we wasn't sleeping. We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chertan started yelling, it was all peace and quiet.
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to our senses and decide what to do, Crow turned up.
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Chertan, he went as pale as a ghost. But he snapped out of it quick and told us to wait for him to go and get cats. If it wasn't for him, Chertan would have bled to death there.
Okay. So it's probably not Crow, judging by the... All right.
Have you noticed anyone suspicious hanging around by the powder store recently?
There's always someone going in and out. But no strangers. Not everyone can get up to that part of the camp. In fact, everyone who has access came to the place where Chertan was lying.
So basically what you're saying is everyone I've seen spoken to tonight could be... Well, it wasn't the captain and it certainly wasn't Musa and me. Probably wasn't Chertan, but, you know, hey, let's not completely rule it out.
How did you find Chertan?
I don't remember too well. I remember we heard someone yelling. So we ran down to the ammunition store and there he was on the ground.
As far as I know, there were 2 of you on guard duty on the tower. What's the other soldier like?
Him? God's teeth. He's the most annoying bloke I've ever met. Can't keep his mouth shut. A complete twat.
Anyone can be a bit of a twat sometimes.
But he out-twats them all. He never stops banging on about the most run-of-the-mill things. Like, he was living in a cave until now. I tried to tell him I'm not fucking interested, but he doesn't take any notice. Between you and me, it's quite a relief that this business with Churton shut him up for a while.
Well, that's nice. Okay. Wait. For a sec. Oh, no. I don't want to go to sleep. Aha! Guard number 2.
How did you find Chertan, actually?
We heard yelling, so we went to take a look. I don't miss nothing, see? And there was Chertan, crawling in pool of the blood and babbling something. But I don't understand that gibberish, do I?
Okay. Nice hat, by the way.
Before the murder, did you see anyone hanging around by the powder store? Doing something with the lock, maybe? Or already inside, even?
Nobody went up there the whole night. I'm telling you, we was watching like hawks.
Okay.
There were 2 of you on guard duty, yeah? What's the other soldier like?
Him? He's a good pal of mine. The best in the whole camp. Always happy to listen to what I have to say, and that's plenty, believe me. The things I've seen since we left Prague. I'd never have dreamt of some of the things I've seen in this world.
Right, yeah. Yeah, okay. And this is probably nothing to do. I mean, it's one thing to be checking the chest in Churton's place. It's probably another thing with these guys watching to be just breaking into. Okay, well, it's definitely not going to be in there. I've missed something. I have definitely missed something. There's a lot of blood. It almost looks like somebody was wiping their hands and just threw the rag. And there was a rag in here as well. Like they just threw the rag there. So they would have come in here looking for something. Hair of the dot. Churton's key. Oh, for the chest. Hair of the dog. So he was ready. Really want to take his arm up, but you know what? Come on, I'm missing something important. I just can't for the life of me figure out what it is. Yeah, search the spot where he was stabbed. What have I missed? I'm going to pick the nettle up so it's not in my way. And I'm just going to comb this place. Is that milk? Okay, we've got... This is the food store. Schnapps.
Christ.
Nothing suspicious in here. I'm really beginning to run out of ideas. Mead. Couple of beds. This is more beds for the guards. Alright, we got Grozhab's Lucky Duck.
A little thing like that, and it cost Grozhav a fortune. But would he kill someone for coin?
Maybe not. I don't know. I'm feeling like it's too convenient. Okay, you know what? If I get caught, I'm just gonna say I'm investigating. Captain's orders. No. This is just bandits, brigandine. Okay. Kind of crap quality. Alright. Strong hair of the dog. So everyone here is planning on recovering from a hangover. There isn't anything in here. I've got to admit, I've checked absolutely everywhere. Oh, that's your room, isn't it? Oh, that is your room. I'm at a bit of a loss. I feel like I've poked my nose into every single place here. Could you give me a clue? What else you would... Oh.
Where else should I look? Feels like I've already looked everywhere.
How should I know? And maybe take a look around the front area where Grozov and I have our tents.
Okay. Well, isn't this your tent? The front area? Where's Grozov's tent? Where is Grozov's tent? This is... I thought this was your tent. Could have sworn this was your tent. Okay, the front area where... He doesn't have his tent out. Field Infirmary, Field Chapel. No, Grozov's tent's going to be one of... That's... This is your tent. Is this Grozov? Oh, his lucky die was in here. This is Grozov's tent. Right, this is Grozov's tent. Why does his tent kind of look less well prepared than your tent? Because he seemed to be chucking his orders around at you. Honestly, I think I've found everything. I'm just not completely convinced that I have. Yeah, it's just a shield. These are just shields. Laundry. Okay, look, I'm pretty sure I've checked everything.
Right. I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
A lot of things, actually. Okay, let's start with... I found out a lot of things. I did.
I found out a lot of things. There's a lot of blood in a tub by the stables, for instance. I reckon the murderer washed his hands there. Oh, aye, and I found some wine in the tower at the back. Most likely the guards were boozing on duty.
Oh!
Otherwise they'd have noticed someone unlocked the powder store. But you know what's even more important?
Mention it.
There was a bloody dagger lying in the grass next to Chertan's tent. And inside, I found a note proving that Grozov owed Chertan a lot of coin.
First of all, you can read? I didn't expect that.
Yes?
Second, and more importantly, don't tell anyone, all right? Grozov might think we suspect him of something.
Right.
And we certainly don't.
What?
Not until we find more evidence, at least. Let's hope Chertan can tell us something. Come on, let's go and see if Musa's done with him yet.
Oh.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
Well, I'm sorry, but...
Why would Musa do something like that? You think he'd sit with us all evening like everything was fine, and then decide out of the blue to kill someone?
Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. So Grozov is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
Okay.
I'd bet it was the wine that killed him. There's lots of poisons you could add to it, and nobody would notice. Well, until it's too late, of course.
You are probably right, my friend.
No,
How come you even have wine here? You keep saying you're not allowed to drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country, but I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well, but drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough. Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. As Henry here said, Musa was with us all evening. I have
Yup.
no idea what happened here, but Chertan was stabbed first. Musa couldn't have done that.
So, he's in league with someone else.
With one of the half-wits here, I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my arm.
No, of course.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir, give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
But we have to leave. No.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my pizzle?
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Chertan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here for all of us.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? Stay here.
Go sit on
And
my
talk.
twiddly thumbs.
What do you say to all this?
Out of curiosity, I gotta know.
Why did you stand up for Musa like that?
I don't even know. Maybe it's because he actually listens to all my stories and bad jokes. You must have got to know him a bit by now, too, huh? It must be clear to you he didn't kill Chertan.
Oh, I agree. Oh, I totally agree.
Well, the most important thing is to help Musa somehow, I reckon. We can't let them hang him without proof.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
Well, what are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that? I'm not the royal justiciar.
Okay. I, on the other hand, am sort of well practiced at this sort of thing, but for now...
What is this royal justiciar?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law's enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of counterfeiters, rebels, aye, murderers too. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Stieber of Stieberzitz in charge of this kind of thing. And if that's
Stieberzitz.
true, and Gorzov brings him here, we're all in the shit.
Okay. Who's Stieber of Stieberzitz? Stieber of Stieberzitz? Really?
Who is this Stibor of Stieberzitz?
A real big cheese, lad. He owns half of Upper Hungary. And you don't get that kind of wealth by being kind-hearted. Trust me.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
How could I? We should probably talk to Musa. Find out exactly what happened.
But Grozov has him under guard.
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone knows my face.
Right.
You could do it.
Me?
Who else, soldier? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with me, so you're not a suspect. You have to get rid of the guard somehow and get to Musa.
Rid of the guard. How much time do we have?
All right.
Yeah.
How much time do we have? To find the murderer, I mean.
I'm not sure. Grozov will most likely write a report to Sigismund, and delivering it to Sedlitz won't take long. Then he has to decide what to do next, which means sending the royal justiciar here. And how long can that take? I'd say we have 2 days or so.
2 days. Okay. Girl from the baths will help. I don't want to mention her.
All right. I'll try to distract the guards somehow.
Good idea. Grozov's men are all blockheads. It'll be easy as pie. And Henry, be careful. I'm depending on you.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So we definitely want to go and talk. Yeah, I want to talk to Catherine. I definitely want to talk to Catherine. There's a lot of suspects here. I mean, okay. The obvious suspect is Grozov. But honestly, it feels a bit... Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I mean... Why would Chertan be breaking in? I think someone else was breaking in to the cannon. Chertan discovered them. And then they got stabbed. But why would somebody poison the... Did Grozov come here quickly to poison the wine to make sure he didn't survive? Did he just see an opportunity? But then who stabbed it? Who was breaking into the cannon? The guards? I don't think it was them, because they're pretty much in enough trouble as it is. We got Crow came, and he just looked shocked when he... Is it possible he was shocked because... Is he the one who stabbed him? And then turned white because he realised he wasn't dead yet? But then why would he be breaking into the cannon? Surely, of all people, he'd have a key?
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
Oh, can I not examine the body yet?
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him.
Well,
I
yeah.
hope Musa will know what to do.
I mean...
Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Yeah. I mean... He was stretching. For a second I thought something was wrong with him, but he was just stretching. Yeah. I mean, I resisted the urge to say we should leave now, because honestly, I have a feeling that would look suspicious. Right, so we need to find a way to speak to Musa, and he is... Oh. He's under guard. There. Yeah. You see, in his tent, he's been restricted in his tent, has he? Hey! Okay, then. Yes, I need to talk to Catherine. I'm not sure she's going to be overjoyed at being woken up in the middle of the night. Although, it does occur to me that I still don't actually have anywhere to sleep. I'm actually...
God be with you. God be with you. The Lord be with you.
Yes, absolutely. Have you seen Catherine? Please don't be asleep. Don't have to wake you up. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Right. So, yeah.
We have to talk.
I hope it's important. The less we're seen together, the better.
Oh, you bet it's important. Someone poisoned Chertan, the Cuman's commander.
All right. That is bad. Damn it! You're not involved in this, are you?
No. But I have to find the murderer. Kat said he won't set off for Sedlets until it's cleared up.
That old sod. He's never gonna get off that lazy arse of his.
Right. Yeah, so...
There's something I need your help with.
Oh, what a surprise.
Oh, come on.
What is it this time?
There's a guard posted outside Musa's tent. I need to lure him away for a while. So I thought,
That I could use my feminine charms on him?
something like that.
So you rid me of one pig just to lumber me with another?
Oh,
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't really important.
All right then. I'll try and lure him to the bathhouse. But if he tries anything on me, he'll get a punch in the mouth. I hope he won't stink, at least.
right. Okay. I mean, honestly, if you don't, you don't have to if you don't want to. I could probably find another way. Like you say, you could just punch him. I was going to say, you're going to go like that. I mean, that definitely get his attention. Right. Okay then. Oh. You know what? I will walk with you some other way just to make sure you don't get in any other trouble. Yeah? I'm pretty sure the stalker issue is sorted, but no harm in being careful. Also, I don't suppose you could tell me how I get a lantern, could you? Please? I'm actually wondering, isn't it a bit late for someone to be going to the baths? How are you going to convince him to go to the baths with you at this time? He's going to get the wrong idea. He really is. I mean, men are stupid like that. They really are. All right, well, good luck, I guess. Oh, you know what? I'm wondering if I should go and speak to that crow. Okay. Evening. Definitely don't want to be hanging around.
Good day, soldier boy. What are you standing around here for?
I'm on guard.
My word. What are you guarding?
Secret.
Oh, good lord. You must be very important to get a task like that, hey?
I reckon. This is child's play for me. You should see me in battle.
Ooh, I'm sure I'd be terrified.
You have nothing to fear, dearie. I protect you.
Dearie.
How gallant. Oh, you ought to be rewarded for that. Wouldn't you like me to give you a nice bath?
Well, I can't deny I've been standing here for quite a while. I stink like a pig's ass.
Oh, no. That's your manly fragrance. Oh, it's irresistible.
God.
Shall we go then?
All right.
Just Did she give me a look? Did she give me a look like you owe me? Oh, God, it's too dark. Hi.
Henry? What are you doing here? Grozav said...
Now, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. But I am not sure that is possible. Tinja sireye, mene mene sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry.
Yes.
I'm gonna need your help.
Actually, that's...
Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand anything.
All right.
What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way, and I started cleaning Chertan's wounds.
Crow was
Then
there.
I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly began to shake and vomit blood soon after. He was dead.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borumlaka arrived and started to go mad.
Okay, so Crow was there, then he left, then you gave the wine, and then the Lord of bottom lacquer. I mean, doesn't that mean... Did you already have the wine when Crow left?
What about that wine? Could I take a look at it?
Lord Grozav poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
He poured it away? When it could have helped us? The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Except perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
Right. But he poured away the only evidence. Definitely. Looks like him. Here's the thing. Why would he be breaking into the cannon? He wouldn't. He's got a key. Hasn't he? I mean, you would have assumed so. But he's definitely got a good reason to get rid of this guy if he saw the opportunity.
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair. Nicely built. Catherine.
Yes.
I think she's called.
Nicely built.
Are you sure?
Oh,
Absolutely.
God.
But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to today. The wine must have been poisoned.
Right,
here,
okay. I didn't
in
think
my
she
infirmary.
would be, but... All right.
All right. But what now? How will we find the murderer?
I have done some thinking about that. After all, what else can I do here? The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another turns your guts inside out. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have to find it, and the mystery is solved.
Okay. Wouldn't it be enough to search the camp? No.
How can we identify the poison, then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is, I would, if I could get out of here.
And could I help you somehow? I may not be as learned as you, but I do know how much herb Paris to put in a potion to make someone fall asleep but not die.
Excellent, my friend. Maybe we can manage this together. The first thing to do is to go to Chertan's corpse and examine it thoroughly. Arms, legs, face. You must remember everything that looks strange to you.
Okay.
In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw with the symptoms described there.
All right.
You can read, I hope.
Yes.
Pretty well.
Excellent. The
Very
chest is
well.
locked. But I trust you will manage somehow.
Yeah, no problem. Out of curiosity...
You have a whole book just about poisons. Where did you get it?
I bought it on my way here, in Moravia. I have not yet had time to study it properly. But please, do not mention it to anyone.
Oh, I wouldn't.
It would not look good for someone in my situation to have such a book. You surely understand.
Oh,
Right.
no, absolutely.
Examine Chertan's body and read the book. I can manage that.
I mean, that's pretty suspicious. I mean, I can help you escape. Can we maybe do that later if...
Who do you think killed Chertan?
I have no idea. But what I do know is that we will not get anywhere if we suspect everyone in the camp. Who do you think is the prime suspect at this moment?
Oh. It could be any of you. It's definitely not... Right now, for the poisoning?
I heard Sir Grozav couldn't stand Chertan.
I have heard the same. And did you notice how quickly he accused me?
I did.
What do you think?
And I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And
Right.
because it cannot be you, me, or Katz. That leaves Grozav, Stephen, and the two guards.
That's Crow.
Someone should question them all.
Oh, okay.
Maybe their statements will give something away.
I don't think it's the two guards. I will definitely talk to them.
I don't have much time, but I'll try to talk to them.
I am very grateful, my friend.
Oh no, we've already. I could also just...
What if we forgot about finding the murderer?
Oh, no, not
And
forgot.
I just helped you escape?
No.
You'd be long gone before Grossav found out.
I mean...
Thank you for the offer. But look at me. My appearance is a little conspicuous. There is nowhere for me to hide in this country.
Yeah, no, it's...
And even if I did get away by some miracle, they would punish you and cats instead of me. I cannot allow that.
Yeah, no, okay, all right. Oh, did I take the torch out? Okay, so I could talk to a lot of people, but they're all asleep now. I've already talked to 2 of the guards. I should check the body, which was... We've already spoken. Honestly, they seem more incompetent than anything. I was right. Right, no, I don't need to book of poison. Oh. I mean, he probably wouldn't mind, all things considered, right? Spread the knowledge. I'm not going to take anything else, but... Yeah, no, I'm a terrible person. Okay. Got a book. And...
All right. Here we go.
Why did
Holy
they put
Mary,
the torch away?
Mother of God, don't let me miss anything. And forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch.
Wait, what am I doing to this unfortunate wretch? I mean, we're just examining him. Okay, so let's start with the head.
He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk?
A bit ruddy, little red in the face, maybe? Is that what you mean?
I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips. I suppose the murderer surprised him and didn't give him a chance to defend himself.
Okay.
What a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right, but he also threw his guts up.
Okay. Blood and vomit.
Some poisons are so strong that the body tries to expel them.
Okay.
That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for Cherton. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside?
I think the person who stabbed him and the person who poisoned him is not the same person. Well, actually, no. Yeah, no, I think I have a feeling Grozna might have poisoned him, but I can't imagine he stabbed him.
Several stab wounds in the belly, all close together and very deep. The murderer definitely knew what he was doing, though that hardly narrows down the field in an army camp. Well, almost everything is covered in blood, but there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. I can't see anything ripped or sliced off. There's nothing missing. Whoever killed him, it doesn't look like a robbery.
No. He's just caught him doing something.
He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms.
Okay.
Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasms started? And what's this here? Something that looks like warts. But did the poison cause them? Or was he a filthy pig and always had them?
Okay, so he's got warts. Warts don't appear suddenly. I mean, lesions maybe, spots, yeah, but from poison? I don't know.
Completely rigid. Just like the arms. But, oh, Christ, what a stink! Ugh, he shot himself.
All right.
I've heard it happens to the dead, but that much? Ugh. Maybe the poison did that.
Yeesh.
That'll have to do. I found out enough. He threw up on himself, he had spasms, he shot himself, warts or lesions on his hands, as red as a poppy.
Could be lesions.
But that could be from drinking or lots of things.
Right.
I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing.
Right. No, right. Of course. Should I go and talk to those people? I kind of want to... Is there anywhere to sit? I think I want to wash myself at this point. Is there anywhere for me to sit? Yes. Okay, then. So... Let's... Where's... Wait. The Book of Poison. The Book of Poison. I was looking for Almanac of Poison. That's what he said, isn't it? All right. Let's... Bane. Okay. The Book of Poison. About abominable poisons and their remedies. Bane, a particularly evil poison which causes certain death even in small quantities. It is widespread, especially in Bohemia and Austria, because the plants necessary for its preparation are everywhere plentiful. Do not expect much benefit from the knowledge of this poison, but it can be used for nothing but killing. Right. I mean, does Bane poison do that? I don't think so. Have I ever used Bane poison? When an unfortunate man who has swallowed this poison comes to you for advice, give glory to God, for it is a miracle that he is still alive. For a little while thou mayest observe in him the blackness of the eyes, dryness of the body, or looseness of the muscles. But then send for a priest at once. Even a few drops will cause certain death, and there is no guaranteed antidote in the whole wide world. That is not the right one. If you have to cook this abomination, prepare yourself some wine, a handful of wormwood, twice as much belladonna. Right, then you shall finish the evil work with fly agaric. Boil the mixture until you have a clear liquid. I know the recipe for this. Pitohui bird poison.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
I'm reading a goddamn book. How much more peacekeeping can I keep? This is really the most peaceful thing a man could do in Bohemia right now. I'm not being peaceful, am I? Okay.
Maybe next time.
Bird poison. This is one of the rarest, for it is obtained only from the feathers and skin of Pitui. This creature of black and yellow colour has its origins far beyond the land of the Indians, and the touch of it causes considerable trouble to man. The killers therefore have no need to prepare any decoctions, but only make headdresses and necklaces of the feathers for their victims. Those who come into contact with the feathers, so it's a touch poison, of the Pitui often feel a tingling and tension in their muscles. This condition can persist for days, giving the murderer the time he needs to escape. In such cases, it is enough to burn the feathers and the poisoning will pass. If, however, the unfortunate ingests the essence of the feathers prepared by a long boil, expect more serious consequences. The victim first stiffens and soon dies, unless a drink of seawater and crushed stone from the mountain of Monte Palidi, which thou shalt find in the Italian land, be prepared in time. Just stiffens and dies. Oh, okay. Dollmaker potion. This one I have used. Yeah, this makes them go a little stiff and they can't run, and they always complain of a bad tummy. This potion is especially useful because it soothes and relieves pain. It is therefore a favourite among the physicians. If you rub even a few drops on the skin of a wounded man, you can cut him without causing him suffering. Men who are hasty in their love rub their manhood with this potion too, so that it may become numb and they may manage to please their wives. I did not need to know that.